to visualize you and your partner having sex.
Oh boy.
Yes. So, in this vision that you have, what time of day is it? So, drop us a note in the comments below. Let us know when you picture you and your partner having sex, what time of day is it? So, we are willing to bet that you are picturing you guys having sex at night. And that is because most of us default to having sex at night, you know, especially the end of the night.
Yep.
You're like crawling into bed after the day is over. Like, that's the time that we have sex, right? But today, we are dressed in our finest jammies.
I don't really have jammies.
We don't really sleep in jammies, but we're dressed in our jammies to talk about morning sex. Morning sex can have so many amazing benefits. It's really a shame that more people don't do it. We do know, though, that there can be some like uphill mental battles when it comes to morning sex. So today we're going to tell you exactly how to start incorporating great morning sex into your lives on a regular basis.
If you're brand new to our channel, then hello, we're Vanessa and Xander Marin. Vanessa's a sex therapist, and we've been together for 13 years.
And our channel is all about giving you the tools, tips, and techniques that you need to create a truly extraordinary relationship inside of the bedroom and out. So go ahead and just subscribe to our channel if you know that you are interested in that.
Smash that like button too.
Yes.
There are so many reasons that morning is a great time to be having sex. So, first of all, sex helps us feel more connected to ourselves, to our partner. It relaxes us, it improves our mood, it puts a little spring in your step. So starting your day this way basically just sets you up for having an awesome day.
People also report feeling more turned on in the morning. So it can be a great time if you feel like at other times of the day you just don't have a very high sex drive or sex doesn't cross your mind. You may be somebody who actually has a higher sex drive in the morning.
That's a really good point. Morning sex can also be great for men who have erectile or orgasmic challenges. So during sleep, men tend to average about 5 erections a night, lasting about 35 minutes each. So that's 35
That's a lot of
minutes
erections.
times 5 erections. That's a lot of being hard at night. And so that's why men oftentimes wake up with an erection, even those who struggle to get erections at other points in the day. You know, this is what people refer to as morning wood. Men also report that their erections tend to feel stronger in the morning. So all good reasons for giving it a try in the morning when you're ready to go.
Yeah, it seems like the penis is just generally pretty happy in the morning,
Primed.
ready to go.
Your penis is primed in the
Strong.
morning.
He's ready. Also, another benefit to morning sex is that it can be easier in a lot of ways. So hopefully you're waking up feeling rested and relaxed, you're in a good mood, you're not like coming home at the end of a long day feeling really cranky and tired, or like getting into bed at the end of the night already feeling exhausted and not wanting to cut into your sleeping time. Also, a lot of us sleep naked, so it's already a little bit easier, or you've got easy to remove pajamas, just button right off. So you can also even, hop into the shower right afterwards if you're somebody who likes to shower after.
Yeah,
It's just
part of your normal routine already.
Yeah, it feels like it can just fit in a lot easier in some ways.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
So we know it can seem more difficult to have morning sex on a regular basis when you have work, kids, all day's responsibilities all ahead of you. So let's talk about how to troubleshoot some of the potential morning sex issues.
Yeah, we're gonna give you some of our best tips for morning sex. Okay, so one thing that really gets in the way of morning sex is our phones. Most of us are really in the habit of waking up, the first thing we grab for is our phone. And then you're looking at social media, you're looking at your emails, you're responding to things. Like, it's just really easy to get totally wrapped up in the little world that is your phone. So actually leave a comment for us down in the comments below about this too. Do you grab your phone first thing in the morning, or are you one of those rare people who maybe grabs your partner in the morning instead?
Yeah, that phone is definitely going to be a boner killer for the guys.
Oh, yes. So our recommendation here is to really get in the habit of greeting your partner before you greet your phone. So spend a few minutes, even if you're not having morning sex, just spend a few minutes cuddling, kissing, snuggling with each other, just create this routine between the two of you where you're having, even if it's 30 seconds of connection, that can make a big difference. We really guarantee if you can do this, you'll have a better morning, even if you don't wind up having morning sex. But often you might find that just having that little bit of connection right in the morning can lead straight into some morning sex.
All right, so what if you feel like you just need more time to get your body on board with sex? Though, for example, some women experience lubrication issues in the morning, even if they are feeling horny. So the solution here is really simple. Keep a bottle of lube in your bedside table for quick and easy access, and don't let that be a problem.
And we also have a video about lube, which we will link to right up here. All right, another issue that can come up is a lot of people feel like they want to shower first thing in the morning. And a lot of times this comes from feeling self-conscious about the ways our genitals smell. It comes up for women in particular because we're really socialized to believe that our genitals are icky and weird and smelly and kind of gross. So first of all, what we want to say is know that your genitals are perfectly fine. This is some really crappy socialization that we've all received, but it is not true. That being said, if it's something that you're just so self-conscious about, it's really getting in the way, a very easy fix is that you can keep some organic baby wipes in your bedside table for just a super fast cleanup, or put them in your bathroom so you just hop up really quickly, clean yourself off. Again, it is not necessary, but if it's something that's gonna make you feel a little bit better, go ahead and do that. You can also make the shower be foreplay. So you could take a shower together, get each other all soaked up, have a little bit of fun, and then move it over to the bed to finish up.
Or you can always do it in the shower too if you don't have a huge height difference like we do. Create some problems.
The shower is not our friend.
No. All right, so the biggest issue that most people have with morning sex is probably morning breath. But this does not have to be a boner killer.
Oh.
It does not. This is such an easy fix. So here's a super simple tip. Just keep a package of those minty breath strips in your bedside table, pop one in your mouth, and in just a few seconds, you too will have minty breath just like you brushed your teeth.
Yeah, not a big deal. Super simple and easy fix.
Yeah, and so also, if you're still super worried about it, you can do things that don't require kissing, such as oral sex or mutual masturbation. Also, you can kiss each other. Just try kissing your neck or ears or something like that. Kiss all over the body.
Another thing you can do is like forbid yourselves from kissing. Like make it this sexy rule between the two of you where then it feels like surprisingly hot knowing that you're not like allowed to. Another thing you can do is have sex in positions that don't require your heads to be very close to each other. So if you have intercourse, for example, you could do doggy style.
Reverse cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl, spooning, where your heads are like there's not even the potential for the two of you to kiss, so you don't have to feel self-conscious about your breath.
Another thing is you could also acknowledge or just kind of learn from experience that morning breath isn't really a big deal after a little bit of time has passed. So since you both have morning breath, because let's be honest, neither of our breaths are great first thing in the morning. Like they're just not going to be minty fresh.
No.
That's the that's the bottom line. But the reality is you both have it, so it's easier for each of you to ignore it. Once you started kissing for like 10 seconds, seriously, I guarantee you are not going to notice it anymore. Like you just kind of acclimate to each other's mouths and tongues, and that's it.
Doesn't need to be that big of a
Yeah,
deal.
also it's not like you're sticking your nose in their mouth.
Maybe that's how you kiss. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe don't do nose kisses.
So that wraps up our video on morning sex. We hope you are now feeling inspired to get it on in the morning.
So we hope you've been watching these videos and loving them. Please help us out. Give us a like, hit that red button to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then while you're at it, hit the notification icon so you keep getting notified the moment we drop them.
And we have a free gift for you. So if you are interested in astrology or the Enneagram, then you are definitely going to want to check out our 11 sex personality types. So this is kind of like the zodiac of sex.
Zodiac -1.
Yes. And it's really going to teach you what it is that you're looking for in the bedroom, what defines great sex to you, what your partner is looking for, how your types fit together. So we will put a link to download that guide in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching.
See you next time. All right, I'll get it this time.
Starting your way this way.
All right, I heard it that time. I think I might have gotten it right the first time.